Hey guys, if you're sitting a lot for work, you and I both know that this can get old really fast. So today I'm going to walk you through a few stretches that you can do right at your desk, right at your workspace. So let's start just by moving your chair back away from your desk. Okay, get a little space. And we're going to sit nice and tall, come away from the back of your chair so you're supporting yourself tall, and get grounded into your feet. Okay, we're just placing the hands on the knees. Take a deep breath in and bring your chest forward. Draw the shoulders back and breathe out. Tuck your chin to your chest and let a curve come into your spine. We'll do that again. Take a deep breath in, come forward and look forward here. And then sit back, separating your shoulder blades, bring your chin to your chest. And let's do that just a couple more times. Come forward, sit back, pause there for a second. And one more time. Sit back, chin to chest. Then we're gonna sit back up nice and tall. Okay, and I'm gonna have you come a little more towards the front edge of your chair now. Let's take a deep breath in, reach the arms up, and we're gonna twist. So we're reaching towards the back side of the chair here, and then across to the opposite knee right here. And we're just gonna sit tall and look over the shoulder, and we're using the hands to just gently pull us a bit deeper into that stretch. So this is a nice spinal twist. You're gonna feel it. A gentle stretch in your back and in your waist. Let's come back through center. Let's take both hands high again and then sit down. We're reaching across and then behind. Sit tall and then twist. And stay with your breath here. I would take at least 3 breaths in each stretch. Carefully come back to center, and we're just going to do an overhead lateral stretch now to open up that side body. You can hold on to the bottom of your chair or just rest that hand down. We're going to reach overhead. We're keeping the eyes lifted, so we're staying open here. And if you want to feel that a bit more, you can hold on to this top wrist and give it a gentle pull. And take one more breath right here. We'll carefully come up, reach the arms up. Let's go to the other side, so reaching down, and then up and over with the other arm. And if you want to, again, giving it a little extra encouragement, grabbing the wrist and giving a gentle pull. One more breath right here. Let's come back to center and release down. We're going to stretch the shoulders and the chest next. For that, you can simply take your arms into this goalpost shape. Think about drawing the elbows back and hold it there. If you want to, you can use your chair for this. So you're finding the back of your chair and then gripping it and then leaning forward. And for this one, it will get more intense the higher you bring your hands. So if you want to feel it a bit more, try walking those hands up higher along the back of your chair. And if that's too much, keep them down lower or stay right here with those cactus arms. We're going to take 2 more breaths. Think about drawing the shoulders back and pressing the heart forward. And then sit up again, nice and tall. Okay, and then just the opposite, we're going to open up the upper back again. So we'll bring hands together, reach them way forward, really reach here, and then press your chin down onto your chest firmly. And picture creating space throughout your upper back, so along the back of your neck, and then separating that space between your shoulder blades as well. So everything's kind of drawing out. Take one more breath here and carefully release. All right, we're going to do just a gentle neck stretch next. So for this, I want you just sitting neutral. And then we're going to tip the head over to one side. You can stay right here. If this is enough, hold it right here. And think about drawing your ear towards your shoulder. If you want a little bit more, there are a couple things you could do. You can add some very light pressure with your hand here. You could also add reaching through that opposite arm, so we're lengthening one side of the neck. Carefully come up. Let's go to that other side and always try it out with that gentlest version first. Maybe add some gentle pressure, and you could also reach through that opposite arm. And just hold here for 3, 2, 1. Come back up nice and tall. Maybe shake the head slowly, no, a couple of times, and then come back. Find your center. We're going to do just a couple for the lower body, okay? And depending on if you're at home, if you're at the office, what you're wearing, you decide how you proceed here. But how I would start is, again, we're close to the edge of the seat, but we're solid there, we're grounded. And then just pull one knee up and then set it down. And I would do that maybe 2 or 3 times so you feel the stretching through the outside of your hip and getting into the glutes as well. And then what we're gonna do is take a figure 4 stretch. So figure 4, we're crossing that ankle over at the knee, okay? If this is too intense, I would extend that resting leg so that you can place your your ankle lower, okay? It'll be less intense here. It'll be more intense when it's planted higher, okay? So we're just gonna hold right here. You should feel that getting into the hips and the piriformis. You can stay here. If you want more, you can lean forward a little bit, okay? And you'll feel the difference between sitting tall and coming forward. Let's take 2 more breaths right here. And carefully come up and then set it down, okay? Get grounded into that foot again. And let's go to the other side. So we're just drawing that knee up, give it a gentle pull, kind of feel it out. Bring it down, let's bring it up again, and we'll hold it here this time for 3, 2, and 1. And let's go to that figure 4 stretch again, setting lower if we need to, or you can keep that resting side up a little higher. We're just letting the knee open out to the side, feeling it in the glute, in the hip, the piriformis. And you can stay tall, or you can start to lean forward, okay? Find a place where it feels like an appropriate stretch for you. And we'll take a couple breaths right here. And we'll carefully come up. And really, guys, let's face it, there's no better break from sitting at the desk than to not sit at your desk. So I would suggest standing up, even if it's just for a couple seconds, going way high and reaching up towards your ceiling. I've got a nice stretch that you can do with your chair. I call it a down dog at the chair. And what you'll do is, now keep in mind you're not pressing into your chair, but you're gonna put pressure down onto the back of your chair, okay? So you're gonna rest your hands or your wrists right on the back of the chair, and then walk your feet out back a bit so you can get long in the spine and long in the arms. And then see if you can let your head just come down between the arms here. We want to try to keep length through the legs. You can have a little bend if that feels better, but I would be thinking about long lines here. Long legs, long spine. Think about reaching your hamstrings behind you. Long back, long arms, and then just let your neck relax. So you're going to let your head hang. Let's take another couple breaths. Deep breath in and out. One more time, deep breath in and let it out. Come on up. Let's roll the shoulders back. And that'll do it, guys. So if you need a quick break, take it. Get up and walk. If you're bound to your desk, maybe you're on a conference call, take it right here. Do a couple stretches while you're hanging out at the desk. Guys, have a great day. I'll see you next time.